Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to give you a tip for Japanese language. Since I see more foreigners living in Japan and they speak Japanese, if I can give you some advice about Japanese language, and then that might help you living in Japan, or if you're coming to Japan in the future, or if you're studying Japanese in Japan or outside Japan. Well, I really hope I can give you some help. Today I was at the gym working out, and there was easy bar right in front of me, which I was not using. And then a guy, I think he's a Caucasian, so he's from Europe or America. He came over to me and he reached to the easy bar asking me, "だいじょうぶ?" He said, "だいじょうぶ?" And it took me a while to digest what he meant. But yeah, it was obvious that he wanted to use that. And to see if I was using it, he said, "だいじょうぶ." I think he translated okay to Japanese 大丈夫, which is sometimes it's not appropriate, because okay and 大丈夫 are not necessarily synchronized perfectly, just like other English words to Japanese words. So if you say 大丈夫, it means, are you okay? So if somebody falls down lying on the ground, on the floor, and then you go ask that person, "Are you okay?" Right? In that case, you say 大丈夫ですか? That sounds perfect. But if you want to use something and you want to make sure that if somebody is using it or not, you don't really say 大丈夫. It sounds a little bit awkward, and it gives us a little bit weird aftertaste, even though it's understandable. It sounds like, "Are you okay if I use this easy bar?" That's weird, right? If I say, maybe it sounds like, as a non-native English speaker, I say something very awkward sometimes, but quite often. If I say, if I ask somebody, "Is it good for me to use the dumbbell?" Probably that will be understandable, so he understands what I meant. But I think it is a little bit awkward, right? Is it good for me to use? So if you say 大丈夫, if you want to use something that you are not sure if somebody is using it, and you are not supposed to say 大丈夫. In that case, you say, with gesture, you say いいですか? いいですか? It means, is it good? Literally translating, is it good? いいですか? It is a short version of 使ってもいいですか? "Skatemo" means if I use. "Skatemo" means if I use. いいですか? Is it okay or is it good? Is it alright? Okay, so there's a difference between 大丈夫 and okay. So I hope you understand that the difference between 大丈夫 and いいですか? If you can use 大丈夫 and いいですか respectively in an appropriate situation, then you sound more like very fluent in Japanese. So I hope that helps.